Hello. There's new red zones. I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. This fight scares me. It really does. These gammas hit really goddamn hard. Wow, our rotations are bad. Okay. You know, we're gonna do our best. Gamma 2 hits stupidly hard turn 2. Right. Let me just show the exact. I think it's 13 million is what his damage is. And we don't really have like an answer for that, to be honest, besides just not getting hit by it. Yeah, so he starts off with a 4.2 million damage super attack that gets him another 50% attack on top of that. So baseline, it's 4.2. He can do 2 of these, by the way. Baseline, it's 4.2. That gives him 50% attack on his already 1.4 million damage, like attack stat, which brings his super attack number baseline. This is his regular turn 1 super to what? 4.9. That's pretty hard. Just off the rip, that's gonna hit really hard. Then, on his second turn, he gets an additional 200% attack on top of that. That's gonna buff his damage up a lot to near unsurvivable amounts, right? Gamma 1, if the first attack that he's gonna have to get hit by is the super attack, he's cooked. He's just gonna die. If it's like the third hit, maybe we could talk about it, right? With only 1 super though, he's gonna get cooked, right? If it's like he just has to eat one of those. Okay, he has his full damage reduction now, so let's see how much he takes. This is 4.9. It's kind of a lot. He has a extra support though from Goku. Okay, so he's fine. It's just a little spooky. It's a little spooky. Now here's a terrible rotation. We kind of just have to run it as is. We don't have a choice. We have no choice but to just kind of hope for the best here. Dude, yeah, because we're gonna have Orange Piccolo next turn, which is great for us, right? Love Orange Piccolo. I think they did a great job with this EZA. If the first attack is Gamma 2 super attack, he's going to die. He's not living that. I'm gonna be blunt. I'm gonna be honest. He's just not. And it's not because he's bad. It's just because the damage number of the super attack is like 11 million. And if he has no build-up, there's obviously no way he's living that. Right? Even these normals from Gamma 2 are gonna hit pretty hard. Like, if we don't dodge like any of these, we're super cooked. This is really awful. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. The normals are still gonna be pretty hard, right? So we are still gonna have to either dodge, or if this Gamma 2 gives us like a really good turn, AGL Gamma 2 will be fine. But it's just like he does attack debuff, right? So that's gonna help the normal damage a bit. Not a lot, but it's gonna help a little bit. So if he gives it like 4 super attacks, 4 or 5 super attacks, it'll be fine. Okay, well he's fine anyway. AGL Gamma 2 is disgustingly strong, mind you. Once we get to the tech gammas, right, that is where things get like really spooky. We have a lot of ways around their ridiculous damage. Mainly Orange Piccolo is my trump card. Orange Piccolo and STR Gamma 2. Because remember, STR Gamma 2, I don't like if he's with AGL Gamma, or sorry, STR Gamma 1. If he's with AGL Gamma 2, getting that extra damage reduction, I think he would live. Like the normals, I think it'd be close, but I think he could live it. I'm gonna leave Gohan with Piccolo here. All right. All right, Piccolo's first hit, 70% damage reduction, by the way. This is gonna hit really goddamn hard. I don't think we'll die, but it's gonna hurt like a lot. Oh no, we did die. Yeah, I mean that's not a fault of Orange Piccolo, mind you. That's 70% damage reduction. That man is hitting for like 11+ million. If it was just a different hit, We would have probably been completely fine. They get yeah, they do. Okay, they do get the full 220. Opening rotations, man. Opening rotations. What are you gonna do? I guess so. I guess this is fine. It's these gammas hit hard. They hit really hard. That's why I'm like a little nervous for it, but we're doing what we can. Right, there's really not... I wanted to run this team. I might have to switch. Because who would I even put and replace the gods? This is gonna hurt. We have the extra damage reduction, but it's not... We're not perfect. Okay, it didn't hurt as bad. Okay. We did get a little bit of support, though, from this. So this one should hurt less than the first one. Never mind, I was just wrong. Okay. You gotta love it though. You do gotta love it. Okay. So we're gonna have to rely on Orange Piccolo again. Again, if Gamma 1 or Gamma 2 just doesn't want to like open up with the super attacks, he's a 44% chance to do it. If he doesn't just pop it on, like off the rip, I think he'll be fine. But it's just like give me like one hit first. Give me like a normal or two before you just slap me with a 11+ million super attack. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. Let's be for real. It's a bit much. All right. The game one's fully built up. Because we need a lot of stacks with Gohan for him to be fine potentially later on. He does have, like, the final phase does use melee supers, right? So we can maneuver around that pretty, like, conveniently. It's not the worst ever, right? But we can get rid, like, we can get it over that stuff, that hurdle, right? Because we have S tier Gamma 1 by that point will be invincible against those super decks. You have a 100% chance to nullify. That's so many hits. Oh my god. Alright. Orange Piccolo. Yeah, kinda have to dodge. Or get hit. You kinda have to just hope the first one's not a super. Alright, first one's not a super. Second one's a super. Does one hit make a difference? I don't think it does. I don't. It hits too goddamn hard. Yeah, it just hits way too goddamn hard. Alright, I guess we'll use the gods then. Because it's like... If we get him turn 1, he's fine. Like, we'll get him built up, and he'll be like, cooking. But... in a fight like this, where they just open up with such ridiculously high damage, there isn't really anything we can do about it. It's just gonna kill us, which is kind of the annoying part. We don't have a defense for it, like, at all. So we're gonna make it our best we can give it, and there's not really much else. We're gonna try our damnedest. Okay. Yeah. By the way, if that's turn 2, we just die. I don't think the gods would live that either. Right? Would Gohan with Gamma 2 be able to? So how much would it be? How much damage reduction would we have? 58 baseline from the 5 turns. Another 10, so 68. It's a super attack. So we'd be at 78, and then another 10 from Gamma 2 would bring us to 88. Yeah, so I guess we had to go with Gohan. 88% damage reduction. And guard. So it's like, we might live that. We might. I guess I don't know that for sure. But we're gonna have to try our best. My major problem is that Gamma 2 or Gamma 1 in the second phase, he seals, and I really need stacks with Gohan. So I don't know what to do about that. Because without him stacking up a bunch, he would probably just die. So maybe we leave the gods on rotation as well. Right, put Gamma 2 in slot 3. Maybe, yeah, maybe we just do that. We do it like this. And then hope this works out. I don't, because we need to put Gohan there. Okay. Okay. So where's the super? That worries me too. Now where the hell is it? Can we get crits, please? I do not want to be in this phase very long. Like, the goal... Okay, so the way this fight is designed, right, is the first two phases show you how the fight's gonna be later, where Gamma 2 does ridiculous damage, like, immediately on turn 2. And then Gamma 1 is gonna make bombs and is gonna debuff you, right? The third phase makes bombs, they get ridiculous damage on turn 3. Like, it's just kind of quirky, where we kind of have to have a defense against it. There isn't one, really. Like, there just doesn't really exist a way out. We kind of just have to eat that or dodge it. There's nothing we can really do. So that's why I'm keeping the gods on rotation. I think I'm gonna have to transform them on turn 4 if I want Gohan to get more stacks, because he is not, like, Gohan with just one turn of stacks will not be strong enough, even if we switch over to Gamma 1 with Gamma 2 on rotation. They will not be strong enough to survive Gamma 1 and 2 after they get their attack buff on turn 3. It's just not gonna happen. It's like, it's just straight up not gonna happen, right? So we kind of need them to go kind of crazy. Okay, super, please. Okay, good. Get us out of this phase. I do not want to be in this phase that long, because we will take a lot of goddamn damage. All right. Okay, this is fine. We minimize the damage we take. They have bombs, so good. It's rough. Fight's a bit rough because we don't really have like a really, well, we'll see what the Gamma 2 is looking like. It doesn't really matter what the Gamma 2 is looking like, to be honest. Right, because if he has really high defense, we can't put him in slot 1. I mean, he has like, he'll have 85% dodge, pretty much, but we couldn't put him in there. Yeah, we can just try to hope that the gods clear it all. Like, again, one turn of stacks isn't great, but what else are we gonna do? I mean, we can put Gohan, we can put him there. I mean, he's gonna get sealed unless he dodges, which not a high chance to do that. And then he will be really weak by the time we get to Gamma 1 and 2. Maybe he's what I should have took out. No, he's gonna help out though. He does have damage reduction against what am I trying to say? The melee super, right? I don't know it's gonna be enough. Yeah, it's only another 20%, so he's gonna get 30% plus 10%. And then another 10 if we have HO Gamma 2 on rotation. Yeah, 50% damage reduction on a like 28 million attack stack that can happen multiple times is really not that much, to be honest. So he kind of needs the defense stacks. The one attack. one attack. Is that worth it? We're at 85. I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, it probably is, because then we would save the gods. Massive damage reduction. Yeah, I think we have to. I think we gotta just, like, believe in the Gamma 2. Because, like, the actual damage of the attack isn't that crazy. The problem is the fact that it seals. Okay. Yeah, the problem is the fact that it would seal us, and then Gohan would be a fish. That would be the issue, right? Is that he would take so much damage because of the Gammas. Like, even... AGL Gamma 1. Let's see how much damage reduction he'd have. 50. It'd be 50% either way. So it's like, we are just not living that. Because he only gets, yeah, he only has baseline 20 and then an extra 20. Gohan would at bare minimum have the 50 from it being a melee super attack. It would give us a bunch of extra defense, and it would give us a lot of support, and he could just dodge it. Right, so that would be like our better option, but we need him to be able to live normal. So that's the thing. Like, the super attack is gonna kill him pretty much anyway if he gets hit by it, but we need him to live normal, like really badly. Gamma 1, his offense isn't that crazy. It's only 1.5. Right, so the gods after super attacking, they should be fine completely. I'm not really worried about them, to be honest. Like, they're gonna have guard them or whatever. They'll be okay. It's just next turn. What do we do? Spooky. That's what this is. This is spooky. I really don't want to kill next turn either. I want, like... We kind of want to stack a bit more. At least one more turn of Gohan stacks. That's just so much. %80 damage reduction. It's a debuff, seal. Yeah. Thank you. Oh boy, oh boy. This is gonna just... It's just gonna be a rough run the entire time. Because the only thing that we really have that we can heal out of this... Because you gotta remember that there's gonna be like int orbs all over the place in the final phase. It's gonna do stupid damage to us, and that is gonna be terrifying. Ooh. Okay. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's fine, yeah. Well, we're gonna kill here. Don't kill. Please don't kill Gamma 2. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. No! Yeah, he just does way too much damage. Okay. Here's where you get two problems. How long do these buffs last for? From their active skill? Let me just check. This is 3 turns. Okay, so gotta do that. Gotta do that. Bare minimum. Because that is a lot of extra stats for 3 turns. I mean, it's 10%, but it's a lot. It's a good amount. It's gonna help. And then Piccolo's, I believe, is what, 40? 40% for 1 turn. Let me just look at it. I'm just looking. Yeah, 40% for the turn. Could Piccolo live one of these? Like, what's the base super attack damage? Okay, no, he does not. He does not live that. 6 million. He's not living that. I think we do pop it though. Right, we do that. That gives us a bunch of extra stats for this turn specifically. Does Gamma 1 even live? I don't know if he does. That's the crazy part. I don't know if Gamma 1 even lives this. I wonder what 2 Piccolos. Just out of curiosity. Because I don't think he does. We're gonna try it, but I don't think he lives this. A lot of int key on the field, but it's okay. It's okay. It'll be okay. All right, it'll be fine. I'm just gonna believe. Eat this. Eat this. He eats that. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what we need. Now we need both the Gammas to hit their dodges. That is a necessity. Point blank. They're doing really good damage, but we need them to hit their dodges. Good. Again, the first attack doesn't matter. He's in slot 3. He's going to get the extra attack anyway. Either fully built up. Again, no links, but like 85% dodge is reliable enough. Any damage they're going to do is going to be great, but I mean, hey, if you want to just do normals, I can't stop you. Would have loved supers. Okay. Bailed out. Bailed. Completely out. Okay. Please clear away as much of this as possible. They cleared all of it. Beautiful. Could not ask for more. We're gonna drop this on their heads. This should do an astonishing amount. Very good amount. Is that below 50? No? Yes, it is. Fantastic. Now we drop this. Good. Next turn, I'm horrified. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm terrified. I probably should have floated off Gamma 1. Because then at least, you know, we could put him in slot 1. And then he could, nullify. But I don't think I could have, to be honest. The reason Blue Goku's out, by the way, is because I think Blue Vegeta would die. Especially my 55% one. It just makes me feel safer. No crits is kind of tragic. But he's a lot tankier now. Right? So I'm going to hope it's fine. Okay. Again, next turn is unlivable. we cannot get hit. Because they're gonna have so much extra stats. Like, a stupid amount of extra stats. 300% defense on top of a 6.3 million super attack that they can do more than once. With 50% attack and defense on super. And a base 1.8 million damage. It's a lot. It's a lot. To the point where I don't think anyone's doing that. Gamma 1 though, he's immune to this. Right, that's why like I felt like it would have been fine if I could get him and Gamma 2 on rotation together, but I couldn't safely do that. Just the way the rotations played out. What's even our best option? Is it S tier Gamma 2? It might be. Yeah, because this is 100% counter. It might be S tier Gamma 2. Okay. I don't know if we have the damage. That's the thing. I don't think we do. Piccolo gets how much defense? Okay, 50% damage reduction baseline. An extra 20% as the first or second attacker. So he would be at 70% damage reduction. Against... Assuming that they're all normals. Which the likelihood of that is about 44% 3 times. Right. That's... What was that time? 300? Dude, because they start at 1.8. So you're basically asking for him to eat 6 million? He's not eating 6 million on 70% damage reduction. Yeah, no, he's just not. Okay. We would have to bank, I think, entirely on STR Gamma 2 dodging. With 85% dodge. And then have AGL Gamma 1 finish this off. Because AGL Gamma 2 will do a lot of damage, right? He will. But... does he do enough damage to finish the fight? I don't think so. He could get us to have AGL Gamma 1 attack. But AGL Gamma 1 could not do that. I don't think. No, he couldn't. Alright. Could bank on go on 50. No, you can't do that. That's not an option either. All right, let's see what we got. I don't like how we have to get hit by bombs. I don't like that. Please dodge. Okay, Piccolo insta died. Okay, so Gamma 2 still alive. Oh, okay. Okay, remember, their normals now have another 50% on top of the 6 million that they started baseline. Alright, so they had 6 million baseline damage. And now, but they have another 3? So it's 9 million normals? We're not living that. So we kind of need a goated turn from AGL Gamma 2. This is where Orange Piccolo would have helped, but like we couldn't get him out of the first phase. AGL Gamma 2, I need you to go absolutely insane and then dodge everything. That is what we need. Because we cannot live anything at this point. Oh, he's not doing any damage. Okay, well. Yeah, I think AGL Gamma 1 just dies. I think AGL Gamma 1 dies to normals, and then we just lose. That's so crazy. Could we have lived this if AGL Gamma 1 was STR Gamma 1? Because that would have been 2 immediate counters, and then we would have to live with 1 normal with... Oh, well. Okay, well. Well, there goes that. I'll be right back. Let me see if I can finagle a team that can beat this. Hi, we're back. So this is turn 2 of the Tech Gammas, right? If you want to see the team that we're running currently, this is it. I think this will work fine. I spent a lot of time on the STR Gamma 1 phase to get just a bunch of stats for the 7th anniversary LRs and a good amount for the blues. Right, so that's what we tried to do. I do have blue Gogeta on here. I do have orange Piccolo. They are mainly here, right, to try and get rid of that turn 3 nonsense, right? I think legitimately it might be better for us to use the Ghost Usher next turn, because then we're gonna go into orange Piccolo, right, and then just get rid of it entirely. We'll have 2 free turns to just do damage. So that's like my plan currently. I'm totally gonna pop orange Piccolo's active on this turn. we just need to do damage, right? And I want to do as much as we physically can. So I want this entire rotation to just pump the massive damage out, because we need to get rid of these gammas as like quickly as we possibly can. So this should do relatively really good damage. We got a good amount of 18 key super attacks with it. I think I missed it like once, right? But this should do a good amount. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. I don't even really know if I want to leave Vegeta out, to be honest, because they hit so goddamn hard. That's like the problem. Like, Vegeta's gonna have like a lot of stats, but I don't think it's enough for us, to be honest. If anything, what I'll do is when we pop orange Piccolo, maybe we can now, even then, I would still probably just want to have orange Piccolo in slot 2. We have orange Piccolo's full passive up, by the way. That's like a thing we do have. That will help us greatly. Right, so he's fully built up. Like, we got his heal and everything. I missed an orb. If that's what kills us, that's what kills us. I don't even... You know what? Sure, you know what I mean? But it should be fine. All things considered. But I'm hoping it works out. That's like the major goal. But it is, this fight is just spooky, man. It really is. It like really, really is. They made these gammas hit. You're kidding. Okay. If that would have been Vegeta or something right there, I would have been so mad if we would have died. Like, legitimately upset if that would have been the end of us. But we're good. We're good. It's fine. If it was turn 3 though, we probably would have died. I just want to make that known. If it was turn 3, we would have like just fucking exploded. Luckily, it wasn't. Was not. We're good. It's also really good that we managed to get the Dokkan attack on the same turn that we used Piccolo's active. Right, because that's going to make our damage on the Dokkan attack a lot higher. It's going to make everyone's damage significantly higher. And then we're going to pop orange Piccolo's active. That's going to get rid of their what is essentially their turn 3. And then we can just do as much damage as we physically can. Because like, I don't think even with... we would be relying too heavily on like a counter. Right? I mean, I guess I can look. Right? We can look, see what the attack pattern looks like. Right? Alright, so this is where they're giga juiced. Right? If, and I mean this, if, when I... okay, you know what? I think it is better. I think Gogeta would be better. Because we have a guaranteed counter right now, right? It's one time when the enemy is under 70% HP? Let me just double check that. I'm pretty sure that's true, right? One time... when facing only one enemy is 50% or less. So yeah, we will have that, and then we'll action break the second one. So we don't have to use... yeah, we don't have to use the Ghost Usher. Because we'll action break it. Yeah, so let's pop this. This is going to give us stupid amounts of defense and offense. Right, so hopefully the normal doesn't kill Gogeta. If the normal kills Gogeta through all that, I'll be livid. All right, let's go ahead and drop this for even more damage. Yeah, that's fantastic. And then we will pop Gogeta's. Actually, let's bring Goku back out. I don't know if that matters. And now we pop Gogeta's active. Okay. Yeah, so we just gotta live the normal. With 4 rainbows. With... how much defense do we have? 3.9. These are gonna be 6 million damage normals. Keep that in mind. But surely, with 4 rainbows and a guaranteed counter, we just gotta live 1 normal. Yeah. I was about to say, surely, because this is guaranteed. Right? It's a 100% guaranteed counter. And then we will action break the second one, so we won't have to do, like, anything. Actually, Gogeta's gonna kill, right? Yeah, 60 million, yeah, he's just gonna kill. This fight is horrifying. They made these guys hit so hard. Like, it's actually insane. Because they hit harder than Bio Broly fully built up. Like, that's ridiculous. But they're done. We got them out. They had missions to this fight. Some of these teams, I don't know. I don't know if they have the juice to handle that. Not every team has physical Gogeta on it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna happen. Ooh, all right. Well, yeah. There's my no item run of that. Very stressful. Very stressful. Orange Piccolo did help, by the way. He was giving defense or giving offense to the turn before that, where we did the Dokkan attack. And if we would have made it the next turn, he would have just completely nuked it and gotten rid of everything, so that'd have been great. Anyway, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna do the next one like immediately after this. Hopefully it goes a lot better. I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.